What's up, my silver and gold stockpilers slash collectors? Today I wanted to show you guys the randomness of my stockpile. So let's check out some of the stuff that we were able to keep from the furnace. I'll put that humble, I'll put that inside pirate one over there. So first up is this chunker Samoa. Look at that. Nice pirate ship. So I'm actually going to add this to our pirate stockpile. I thought about cutting this in half. Chop, chop. But this is a chunker. So this is I think it's a 5 ounce, right? What is it at? 5 troy ounces, but it has a ship on it. So we're going to add this real quick. Intermission to my pirate stockpile, along with the humble stacker bar that was out. These are going in, guys. Going into the pirate stockpile. That's a little side thing, but another side stockpile. Put that back for now. But check these out. I'm running a little, I guess, side little stuff. These are all the buffaloes I was able to save from the furnace. I still have the buffaloes. So when we're picking up from our local shop, and every time he gives us a buffalo, we're not going to melt it. We're going to hold on to it, keep it to the side. I wanted to see how many ounces we actually have. How much ounces have we saved from the melt? Let me hold it. 1, 2. Golden statement. These buffaloes. Buffalo. Look at those like radial lines there. Pretty nice. That's a nice buffalo. I ain't gonna lie. That is a nice buffalo. I like that one. That's 4. Like reverse proof style buffalo here. HM. Already at 5 ounces of buffaloes. Yeah, so even kept the tiny ones. And a 1/2 ounce of buffalo right there. 1/2, another 1/2. We got the 1 ounce bars that we kept as well. In God we trust. Another 1 ounce bar. Nice, nice. And another 1 ounce bar. 3 1 ounce bars. Check these ones out. This actually doesn't have a weight on it. I would believe these are a quarter. I gotta put it on a scale. I think these are probably a 1/4 ounce. I was to make an educated guess. Double check that. Maybe a 1/4 or a 1/2. Maybe it's a 1/2 ounce. Probably a 1/2, right? Changing my educated guess. 2.5 ounce. So we got 3, got a 1/2 right there. There's a 1/4 ounce. 1/4 ounce buffalo. Nice. Got another 1/2 ounce buffalo. Okay, now we're switching it up a little bit. Golden State Mint. I got the Indian heads. So kind of kept it with the same theme. And this one is ½ ounce. So I decided to save this from the melter as well. ½ ounce there. And ½ troy ounce as well. Look at the difference between the half and the half. One's thicker than the other. Right here, quarter. Look at those, nice. 3/4. Quarter troy ounce, nice, nice. And then we got this mini one. That's looking like a 1/10 probably. Focus, 1/10 in the bottom. So these are my savers. I saved all these from getting melted. Nice, nice. So these are the buffaloes I saved. And we are at 5 ounces, 6.5 ounces, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3/4 of an ounce. And 10 3/4. What is this one? That's a quarter. So 10 3/4. Go at 11 ounces. These are half, 12 ounces. I believe these are the quarters. And a 1/10. Almost 13 ounces that we saved from the melter. What you guys think? Almost 13 ounces that we saved so far. These are just a random that comes in with our pickups. Every little bit. Actually, it's adding up pretty nicely. 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome, awesome. I'll put this to the side, and it's our Buffalo Indian series. We're actually going to try to run an ammo can like this really next year. So I'm not really like hunting for it right now. But when I do, I wonder how hard this is going to be to fill up. I don't really get it in probably as often as I've seen a lot of people's channels. Some people's channels, like, I just have tubes of buffaloes. My brother, where'd you get that at? We'll check it out. And I do have a little miscellaneous. So this is our buffaloes that we weren't supposed to stockpile, but we are starting to save those right there. And I might as well show you guys what else we kind of saved from the furnace. I already did a couple gauze already. Well, we kind of just gave it away. But so we kind of just kept it aside. The silver that we've saved. So we saved the Morgan, currency of the apocalypse. Oh, that's kind of how many ounces we have here too. So there's 1. These are also what we saved from the melter. So World Trade Center, 2 ounces. So this is a different one, 925. Nice. Well, I don't know why this is in there, but this is a shiny 64. Huh. I gotta put that in the giveaway. This one we're not melting. I actually got this from LBS. 10 grammer. Mutiny Metals. Actually, I think we picked this one up on Spokane's channel. Half ounce. I thought I was gonna go with the theme that I was working on, but I ended up not doing that thing. I don't think I'm gonna melt it. Looks pretty interesting design. Next, we got a 10 gram Geiger bar. We already gave away a couple Geiger bars already. 5 gram Geiger bar. We gave out, I believe, 2 5-grammers to our channel members. We did like a channel member giveaway. There's a 20 gram Geiger bar. I don't know. A lot of people seem to like the Geiger bars, so we did like a couple 1-grammer giveaways to the non-members, and then the 5 grams to the members. Another 5 gram mono precious metal. Save that. I have all these in a separate container because I don't know what to do with these yet. And it's a beautiful butterfly. Yeah, this is kind of like a little hodgepodge of a container I'm running. Got 2 ounces, 3 ounces, 30, probably something like that. 3, 20, what's it, half? Around like 4 or 5 ounces of silver here. Kind of a side hodgepodge kind of thing. Not too sure where this is going, but my giveaway can's already pretty much, I got a lot of stuff in there. I need more flips to do more stuff, but I still got a lot of stuff to give away. I could probably fill up my whole bingo board without adding something, maybe. But yeah, that's another little side, I don't know what you'll call it. I got random, saved from the melt, kind of side stuff. Yeah, that's my little save the melt, stop the melt. A lot of people in the comments, Pang, you can't melt that. There's a couple stuff I don't melt, and then honestly some of the stuff I just like, if I can't melt it, nobody wants me to melt it, and I just give it away. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. I ain't got time for it. It's taking up space, kind of, sort of. Oh, look at that down there. So I did do an auction. A lot of people say, Pang, are you selling anything? No, not really. So I'm trying to stick to my yearly auction. You know what I mean? I'm trying to grow my own stockpile as well. And so my last auction, I actually sold a lot of my kind of weapon art. So my grenades, my kunai, my shuriken, had an axe in there, a cannon. Man, I thought it was a pretty cool auction. I had like 10 items there, all sold out. There's a couple things I didn't sell, but that's just because I don't, state to state. Some people can't have, stuff. But there's a couple stuff I want to pour, kind of like a re-pour, like this one right here. This is my first, actually my only Thor's hammer. People are like, Pang, just keep it on the stand. I kind of kept it there. And I toned the bottom. Nice, like seeing grass. Thor's hammer. Pangs, Thor's hammer. Right there, 1 of 1. 1 of 1 so far. I do want to do another one. I do want to get another hammer. So this is my my little weapons cache right here. So that definitely has to get filled back up. I'm currently working on this right here. This is my pirate treasure, and it's already halfway full. And halfway full. We're almost halfway through the year, so I do got a bunch of stuff that I still gotta pour. And I'm working a lot of these 2-ounce pours right here, so I might take up a little more space. Thinking about cranking out a couple more of the 1 ounces, but I like the 2 ounces because a little bigger surface area for me. And I think the pours are coming out better for my liking. I got some bottles in there, some vials. Look at that chunky silver cheese. And I just put that 5-ounce ship in there, and then the humble stacker lighthouse in there. Got a couple stuff up in there. My little pirate treasure. Pang stockpiles if you want to send me something. It'll be right there. Speaking of that, I just got something in the mail as well. Alright, this might be a little longer video than we had thought. So check this out, guys. Did a mail call. Just got a mail from the Kansas Kid. Check that out. More stickers to add to the stockpile. The Kansas Kid. Jeez. AG Stacker. Look at that. And he sent us 5 stickers, so those 2 plus these right here. Got the glow in the dark one. 76 bell. Nice, nice. Actually got that glow in the dark one down here. See that right there? The Kansas Kid. Right up in there. That's a nice one. Nice, nice. I'm from the Kansas Kid. I got me. Check this out, guys. One of Fish and I believe the Raging Elephant's masterpieces right here. Filled with the Val Granby. So I currently probably have like 2 gold breaker bars. That's the Val Granby. I probably have 1 more silver. I think we got that silver from Tuli. I have 1 more silver. Should I take it? No, I think I'm gonna leave that silver in she wrote like the Tuli name and all that. I'll probably leave that there. But I believe I got 2 gold pieces of the breaker bars. So I could probably add that to there. Let's see. Still haven't made my 100-piece gold challenge yet, but check that out. We won the giveaway from the Kansas Kid. Awesome, awesome. Look at that. In Fish Aid, you're not supposed to put silver in here. A loser. Kansas Kid gave us that. The kid gave it to us. And then where is my... I got a lot of stuff. I'm still trying to straighten things out around here. But check that out. That's pretty awesome. So, it's, if you know... No, it's the Inefficient Stacker. So you got to check out the Inefficient Stacker if you want these. They have a Gen 2 with like a hole in the back. Very holy. And then they have a... I don't know if he calls it... They have glow in the dark. All pretty much whatever color you want. And they have... I think he... I don't know if he's calling it a Gen 3, but they have one that's like a 10... tenth of an ounce of gold. So if you guys are into like the bigger golds too, I probably have some of that for y'all. And this is part of the 400, the heavy 400 challenge, heavy metal 400 challenge. So pretty cool, right there. That's a heavy challenge. I know we're working on the 100 piece of gold challenge, one of his 100 piece. We did hit that. We haven't made a video yet. But ours is kind of, we don't really get a lot of Valcambis, honestly. So we're kind of just going to fill up the ammo can. And that's probably going to be like 300 piece challenge for us. And then the kid also sent us, boom. Someone said these symbols are from the Vikings. I told them we were just listening to Viking music. You guys heard like any of the Viking music they have right now? It's kind of like, if you work out and stuff, that can get you pretty motivated right there. Those are tough guys, some Vikings. Jeez. Jeez. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Along, check this out. Oh, is the Plague Doctor watching? Plague Doctor's right there. He also sent us some gold. 4/9 fine gold made in the world over. Original fancy goods. How's that for you? Check it out. Kid just sent us like $15,000. Isn't that awesome? It's prop gold. It is prop gold. That's pretty cool. So, I probably said this in the video already, but 3/9 fine, 4/9 fine. How is it supposed to be marked? Where is the decimal supposed to be at? I see a lot of different things. If you know, let me know in the chat below. Yeah, we got some prop gold. That's pretty cool. Prop gold right there. Nice. My biggest gold bar I currently have. Pretty cool. Should we throw this in our pirate stockpile, guys? The only gold in there. What y'all think? Should we toss it in the pirate stockpile? Oh, hey, I found my stick too. You know, I'm always looking for the stick. Yay. Yeah. I don't know, I just grabbed that. I had to. Throw some gold inside the stockpile. Some prop gold. Nami. 1 piece of gold Nami. Throw one down there. Got some gold for our pirate treasure. That is wild. Jeez. We got octopus in there. Everybody loves the octopus. Got that from Pirate Stacker, I believe, poured by the Rat Stack. Man, I should have got like 3 of those suckers. Everybody loves that. I love it too. Octopus. Pirate Stacker. Awesome. Alright. Well, that's probably it for this video. It's already at 24 minutes. Longer than expected. Thanks everybody for tuning in, hanging out. And I got like a new setup right here in the corner, or how to move it. I do have something behind me that I have yet to show y'all. But I will someday in the near future. Check out these if you haven't seen. We got these GSF, Tuli, some 1-grammers. Throwing these in our ammo can giveaway. Don't miss out on those. Kind of a random. Kind of got to be there to be there. But all right, thanks everybody for tuning in, and I'll see everybody on that next one. Later.